There's nothing like celebrities' sexual capers to raise a smile in the tabloid papers. So they were feeling pretty merry when Russell Brand wed Katy Perry. But the marriage was soon filled with friction caused by Russell's sex addiction. Now that union is yesterday's news, and Russell's found a brand new muse. Lady Annabel Goldsmith let out a wail when she read the front page of the Daily Mail. What was her daughter doing out on a date with the man behind the infamous Russellgate? Oh Jemima, Jemima, enough is enough. Do you have to go out with a bit of rough? You may get the attention that you crave, but your father will be turning over in his grave. Now Jemima's at the top of the social strata, which makes her an unlikely inamorata for Russell Brand, a very naughty boy who's never going to play the role of her toy. So does going out with the lovely Jemima make Russell into a social climber? Or is the reason that she yearns for Russell the reputed size of his enormous muscle? If there's one thing that gets Jemima really riled, it's been labelled a socialite, it makes her wild. Then the New Statesman upped her street cred, even though it might have gone a bit to her head. But when Russell was editor, he rocked the boat by saying that the young shouldn't bother to vote, and called the Prime Minister a dirty posh wanker, and railed against the politicians and the bankers. When Jeremy Paxman took Russell to task, he was called my darling and told to kiss Russell's ass. But Jeremy coolly and simply smiled, as if being addressed by a naughty child. Oh Jemima, Jemima, enough is enough. Do you really have to go out with a bit of rough? You may get the attention that you crave, but your father will be turning over in his grave. Such was Robin Burley's mortification. He needed stiff drinks for his fortification, saying if she wants to take him out for a treat, she can forget about bringing him to Hertford Street. But Russell and Jemima suffer no anxiety at being considered outcasts from society. They both have egos as big as tanks, and they're laughing all the way to their respective banks. Kidlington Hall in the southwestern shires, it's all polished wood and crackling fires, and much to the annoyance of Brian her pooch, Jemima and Russell are having a smooch. He barks, Jemima, enough is enough. Do you really have to go out with a bit of rough? You may be getting the attention you crave, but your father will be turning over in his grave. So what's the future for Russell and Jem? Will the tabloids continue to write about them? Or is Russell now ready to settle down with a wife pipe and slippers and a dressing gown? Will Sir Jam soon be smiling from his tomb? Will a baby Russell Brand soon emerge from the womb, complete with tattoos and a smart Norland nanny to make Lady Annabel once more a granny? Will Sir Jam soon be smiling from inside his tomb? Will a baby Russell Brand soon emerge from the womb, complete with tattoos and a smart Norland nanny to make Lady Annabel once more a granny? The Russell and Jemima Calypso.